You've just had a review of the communication skills essential for determining customer needs for additional Ricoh products, services, and solutions as part of the lead generation process. In a moment, you'll view a video of a technical service specialist putting these skills into practice as he completes a service call. First, here's some background information on the customer. Truth and Justice is a legal practice focusing on civil law founded over 60 years ago. The current partners, William Truth and John Justice, are the sons of the founders. Truth and Justice attorneys assist their clients with civil litigation, wills, trusts, contracts, mortgages, titles, and leases. They are not involved in any criminal cases. In addition to William Truth and John Justice, there are 8 other attorneys in the practice. The attorneys are supported by 3 administrative assistants and 2 paralegals. One of the paralegals is very computer savvy and provides help with IT system problems. William Truth's wife, Trudy, is the office manager. Each member of the practice has a computer. Most of the attorneys use laptops for convenience since they are frequently out of the office and court. The practice has 15 computers supported by 2 servers. They use Microsoft Office for document preparation. They have a customized software application for case management and client billing. As far as office equipment, they have 1 mid-volume copier and 1 fax machine. For reasons of client confidentiality, each employee has an HP printer at their desk. The practice generates 10,000 to 20,000 copies a month. As the technical service specialist determines customer needs, he will use the customer-first skills of maintain and enhance self-esteem, listen and respond with empathy, and involve the customer. These skills address the customer's personal needs to feel valued, respected, and understood. The technical service specialist will also use the proactive lead generation model to determine business needs for additional Ricoh products, services, and solutions. The technical service specialist will also use open-ended questions to encourage the customer to speak freely, and he will use closed questions to confirm understanding. As you watch the video, please take notes on the sheet provided on what the technical service specialist says to demonstrate the effective use of the customer-first skills, the proactive lead generation model, and effective questioning techniques. Let's join the technical service specialist as he discusses with Trudy Truth, the office manager for Truth and Justice, the results of his preventive maintenance call and uncovers needs for additional Ricoh products, services, and solutions, the buried treasure of hidden revenue potential.
Mrs. Truth, I finished preventive maintenance on your copier, and I seem to be here more frequently, and over the last few calls, the volume of copies has been increasing. Looks like you have more PCs and printers too. That's got to mean the practice is growing. Congratulations.
Thanks. The law firm has been growing. Considering how long we've had your copier, I really have no complaints. It is beginning to get difficult to keep up with the increased demands for document production and management, and I am hearing grumbles from the partners and attorneys about improving efficiency and reducing cost.
I'm sure those are areas where Ricoh can help you. Would you have some time now to answer a few questions about your business needs?
You're not going to try and sell me anything, are you?
No, not at all.
Okay, now is a good time.
I'd like to take some notes so I make sure I don't miss anything. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, I know that your copier is close to 10 years old, and you produce about an average of 10,000 copies a month. But more recently, I've been noticing you've been doing about 20,000 copies a month, all black and white. And as hard as I tried before, you still don't have a service contract. This PM would have cost you nothing if you had a service contract.
Yes. Copying growth is correct. I should have listened to you and gotten a service contract. Penny wise and pound foolish.
Okay. Well, I know you must have had a good reason at the time, and it's never too late to get a service contract. Tell me how the copier's output is used.
Well, we print legal briefs, pleadings, affidavits, those that our attorneys use in court cases.
I've noticed one fax machine, and that everybody has a PC and their own individual printer.
Everyone has a PC, either a desktop or a laptop, as well as individual printers to maintain confidentiality of our client information. The attorneys use laptops since they need to be able to access or request information while they're in court.
How satisfied are you with current equipment?
Well, We probably could use another fax machine, but we really don't have the space. We don't seem to be able to keep up with the demand. You noticed a big increase in copies, but we've also been sending some work out. The partners want to use color, and because the equipment is older, you're here more often, and without a service contract, our service costs are higher and unpredictable.
Okay, thank you. What about your use of printers? I saw almost every desk had a printer.
Everyone has a PC, either a desktop or a laptop, as well as individual printers to maintain. Well, everyone feels the need to print their own for security and confidentiality of our client information. That means we have 15 printers. Printer cartridge costs are very high, and the printers need service too. That adds to the operating costs.
I can understand that. And how about your computers, servers, your network? What issues or concerns do you have there?
Well, you know we have grown, but we really didn't have a system or strategy in place to plan for that growth. We brought or added what we needed when we needed it. One of the paralegals is computer savvy and provides basic help with our computer and network issues, but that's almost becoming a full-time job. Recently, I had complaints about slow performance, especially when the attorneys are trying to access the network remotely from court, or when there's a big crunch and everyone's in the office working at the same time.
That's got to be frustrating. Any issues or concerns with computer viruses?
Actually, yes. We receive emails from other attorneys with attachments. Recently, one of our attorneys opened a file with a virus that spread throughout the office. In spite of the fact that we were supposed to have virus protection software, that almost shut us down a few times. We've had to use an outside service to get us back up and running, which is costly, time-consuming, and unexpected.
Yeah, regretfully, those are some of the challenges that the internet brings to today's offices. With the convenience comes the risks. In addition to your computers and networks, what other business needs do you have relative to equipment, systems, and services?
Well, the law practice is losing billable revenue for all the documents and faxes we produce because we're unable to accurately track them back to a client. The younger attorneys want the managing partners to invest in technology so that the practice in the office performs more efficiently. Even though we're growing in this economy, it's really hard to consider making an investment in new equipment or services.
I hear what you're saying. Those are tough decisions to make. But sometimes by spending a little bit money now, making an investment in a new service or system, may save you money in the long run.
True.
Thank you for sharing your business needs with me. Let me make sure I have everything you've mentioned.
Perfect.
First, you see a need to upgrade your existing equipment to meet increased demand for black and white copies and increased color capacity.
Yes.
Next, you need to reduce the cost for system services, equipment, maintenance, and printer supplies. Additionally, you need to generate billable revenue by being able to track chargebacks to your clients for documents you produce as part of court proceedings and litigation. You are concerned about the confidentiality of client documents. You are looking to improve your network performance and reduce downtime due to viruses and other computer issues. Is that an accurate summary of your current equipment, systems, and service needs?
Yes, that's a very thorough summary. You really listened.
Thank you, Mrs. Truth. You know Ricoh because of the copier you've been using, but Ricoh is much more than a copier company.
Really?
We offer products, solutions, and services that add to the real enhanced value of our customers' businesses by improving business processes, ensuring information security, and reducing total cost of ownership.
Wow.
I'm not here to make a sales pitch, that's not my role. But it is to let you know that we offer multifunctional products that are copiers, printers, scanners, and fax machines all in one. They will eliminate the need for multiple printers and provide additional fax capacity without requiring extra space, and reduce consumable costs from the 15 desktop printers.
Great.
By incorporating Ricoh's enhanced lock print solutions, you can capture all the benefits of shared, centralized MFPs without compromising document security. Your attorneys and paralegals can store, release, and manage confidential documents with security and user ID password authentication.
Wow.
And by purchasing a service contract, you are assured your equipment is working properly and maintained on a regular basis for a fixed monthly fee. So there are no unexpected expenses.
That's good.
Yes. Those are just some ways Ricoh's products, solutions, and services ensure the security and confidentiality of client documents while you're reducing your overall cost of ownership.
Well, that all sounds good, But what about our computers and our network? We can't afford any downtime due to technical problems, and we're really not big enough to have a full-time IT person.
Like your law practice, more and more of our customers are concerned about the performance and security of their computers and networks, and productivity of their employees. For that reason, Ricoh has introduced TechnoForce Proactive Services, network service packages sold to Ricoh customers based on a fixed monthly subscription. Using a third-party software, our Managed Services Operations Center is able to detect and prevent customers' issues before they occur, allowing workstations and servers to operate at peak performance all of the time. TechnoForce Proactive Services provide you with peace of mind, knowing that your IT management tasks are being handled proactively by TechnoForce experts for one fixed monthly fee, eliminating downtime and improving office productivity.
Interesting. Kind of like a service contract for IT systems, but not having to wait for a problem to happen or a failure to occur before action is taken. No delays and no surprise costs.
Exactly.
But there is still the issue of tracking documents produced and services provided and charging them back to the customer. In addition to monitoring the usage of copy and fax equipment by our own employees?
Yes, thank you. Ricoh provides what we call output and security solutions. I don't want to overwhelm you with products that might not exactly meet your needs. We do have software solutions that allow you to monitor all print, copy, scan, and fax activity from your Ricoh systems and associated costs for tracking and chargebacks. Other software allows you to monitor all printing, copying, and scanning and faxing activity, control who is printing, how much is being printed, and identify the cost of printing across the entire organization. These print management solutions allow you to understand and manage printing costs to reduce total cost of ownership. From what I've described of Ricoh products, solutions, and services, and what you know about the business direction for the law firm, what would your management team's key improvement priorities for truth and justice be?
Even though we're growing and adding to our client list, our first priority is to reduce overall operating expenses. Next, we need to be able to generate billable revenue for the document services that we provide to our clients. And finally, we need to ensure the performance and security of our IT systems.
Ricoh does provide the products, services, and solutions to meet the business needs you described. I can provide you with information on TechnoForce Proactive Services now and arrange for an account executive to contact you to gather more specific information from you and provide complete information on products, services, solutions that best meet your requirements. How would you like me to proceed?
Well, I'd be interested in information on the computer and network services to read now. I would like to hear more about your multifunction product and getting rid of all those printers and being able to bill back our clients for document services that we'll provide to them. I guess meeting one of your sales reps is the right thing to do. We've been putting off making these improvements for long enough, and it's costing us money.
Ms. Truth, I really appreciate the time you have spent with me. As you requested, here is a brochure on TechnoForce Proactive Services.
Thank you.
I have a better understanding of your business needs, which I'll be able to document and explain to a Ricoh account executive. I will make sure sales representatives from our local branch contact you.
Thank you.
And before I forget, I'd really appreciate your feedback on the service I provided today by filling out this customer care card.
Sure.
Again, thank you for your valuable time and information. I'll follow up with you to make sure a sales rep has been in contact with you. And hopefully, it won't be long before your law practice is enjoying all the benefits that Ricoh products, services, and solutions can provide.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, and have a good day.
You too.
In the video example you have just viewed, you saw the technical service specialist use the customer-first skills of maintain or enhance self-esteem, listen and respond with empathy, and involve the customer as he used the proactive lead generation model to determine customer needs for additional Ricoh products, services, and solutions that add real enhanced value to their business. In the video, we provided you with examples of questioning strategies to determine needs for a hardware upgrade, service contract, TechnoForce Proactive Service, and solution software. In an actual service call, based on what you observe and your knowledge of the customer, you may focus your questioning strategy on only one area. Each service call to an existing Ricoh customer is a hunt for buried treasure. Each customer has a business need that you can dig out. Each Ricoh customer has the potential to generate additional revenue from new products, services, and solutions. Use your customer-first and proactive skills to find the buried treasure for Ricoh and for you.